Vintage motorcycle exhausts, sound, style, and performance. Vintage motorcycle exhausts, sound, style, and performance. When it comes to motorcycles, one of the most important and iconic elements is the exhaust system. It not only affects the sound produced by the bike but also plays a significant role in its style and overall performance. Vintage motorcycle exhausts, in particular, have a unique charm that can transport enthusiasts to a bygone era. Sound. One of the most distinctive features of a vintage motorcycle exhaust is the sound it produces. It is often described as deep, throaty, and rumbling. This iconic sound adds to the overall experience of riding a vintage motorcycle. It not only captures the essence of a bygone era but also represents power and freedom on the open road. Vintage motorcycles are known for their large displacement engines and low-restriction exhaust systems, which contribute to their unique sound. The design of the exhaust system, including the header pipes, mufflers, and baffles, all play a crucial role in shaping the sound produced. Each vintage motorcycle brand has its own signature sound that enthusiasts can easily recognize. From the crisp note of a British parallel twin to the thundering roar of an American V-twin, the sound of a vintage motorcycle exhaust is deeply intertwined with its identity. Style. Vintage motorcycle exhausts are not only functional but also showcase a distinct style that adds to the allure of these classic machines. The design and layout of the exhaust system can vary greatly depending on the make and model of the motorcycle. These exhausts often feature chrome or polished stainless steel pipes, enhancing the aesthetic appeal of the bike. Vintage motorcycles are known for their exposed exhaust systems, which contribute to their overall visual impact. The pipes wind their way from the engine, often running parallel to the frame, before culminating in a set of mufflers. This exposed design allows enthusiasts to appreciate the craftsmanship of the exhaust system and adds a touch of rawness to the overall aesthetic. Throughout history, motorcycle manufacturers have also experimented with different exhaust configurations to create a unique style. From high-mount exhausts seen on scramblers and dirt bikes to sleek, low-slung pipes found on cafe racers, each style serves a purpose and adds character to the motorcycle. Vintage motorcycle exhausts have become an integral part of the overall design, contributing to the visual appeal and capturing the spirit of a bygone era. Performance. Although sound and style are important aspects of vintage motorcycle exhausts, performance should not be overlooked. The design and construction of the exhaust system can have a significant impact on the performance of the motorcycle. Vintage motorcycle exhausts are often less restrictive than their modern counterparts, allowing for better airflow and increased performance. Less restrictive exhaust systems can improve engine breathing, resulting in an increase in horsepower and torque. Manufacturers recognize this and often design their exhaust systems to enhance performance, especially in racing applications. Another factor that can affect performance is the tuning of the exhaust system. By selecting the right size and length of header pipes and mufflers, enthusiasts can tune their vintage motorcycles for optimal performance. This tuning process, often referred to as jetting, involves adjusting the carburetors to ensure the correct air and fuel mixture is achieved. A well-tuned vintage motorcycle exhaust can significantly enhance the overall performance of the bike. Vintage motorcycle exhausts hold a special place in the hearts of enthusiasts, not just for their unique sound, style, and performance, but also for their ability to transport riders to a bygone era. Their iconic sound is often described as deep, throaty, and rumbling, capturing the essence of power and freedom on the open road. This sound is a result of the large displacement engines and low restriction exhaust systems commonly found in vintage motorcycles. The design and layout of vintage motorcycle exhausts contribute to the overall aesthetic appeal of these classic machines. With chrome or polished stainless steel pipes and exposed designs, these exhausts showcase a distinct style that adds to the allure of the bikes. The craftsmanship of the exhaust system, along with the winding pipes running parallel to the frame, enhances the visual impact and adds a touch of rawness to the overall look. Manufacturers have experimented with various exhaust configurations throughout history, from high-mount exhausts on scramblers and dirt bikes to low-slung pipes on café racers. Each style serves a purpose and adds character to the motorcycle, capturing the spirit of the era in which they were built. Performance is another significant aspect of vintage motorcycle exhausts. The less restrictive design of these exhaust systems allows for better airflow, resulting in improved engine breathing and increased horsepower and torque. Manufacturers often design their exhausts with performance in mind, particularly for racing applications. Additionally, enthusiasts can optimize performance by tuning their exhaust systems, adjusting the size, length, and carburetors to achieve the correct air and fuel mixture. To conclude, vintage motorcycle exhausts are much more than just functional components. They contribute to the overall experience of owning and riding a classic machine, with their distinctive sound, unique style, and performance-enhancing capabilities. Sound embodies the spirit of the past, while style adds to the visual appeal and design. Moreover, the less restrictive design and tuning options make vintage motorcycle exhausts essential for maximizing a bike's power and acceleration. For enthusiasts, the sound, style, and performance of these exhausts make vintage motorcycles truly special and captivating. The vintage motorcycle exhaust is not just a mere component, it is an essential element that contributes to the overall experience of owning and riding a classic machine. With its distinctive sound, unique style, and performance-enhancing capabilities, the vintage motorcycle exhaust holds a special place in the hearts of enthusiasts. The sound produced by vintage motorcycle exhausts is often described as deep, throaty, and rumbling. It captures the essence of a bygone era and represents power and freedom on the open road. This iconic sound is a result of the large displacement engines and low restriction exhaust systems commonly found in vintage motorcycles. It adds to the overall sensory experience of riding a vintage motorcycle and makes the journey truly memorable. In terms of style, vintage motorcycle exhausts showcase a distinct design that adds to the allure of these classic machines. With chrome or polished stainless steel pipes and exposed layouts, the exhausts enhance the aesthetic appeal of the bikes. The craftsmanship of the exhaust system, along with the winding pipes running parallel to the frame, adds a touch of rawness to the overall look.